Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. We are gonna play the last chapter again. I guess we're really only interested in seeing how Kara's story ends, right? I think everything else is gonna be the same. Unless somehow Kara surviving makes a big difference, but I'm not sure that it will. Let's find
At
out.
6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please. Madam President! Madam President!
Recall centers?
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Please!
You're not a living being.
Madam President!
What's
President!
worrying theft? What's
A
this?
convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Madam President!
Intelligent life.
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Next question, please.
Madam President!
Army.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
Please?
I don't
Please?
understand how that's possible.
Madam President!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people. Thank you. That will be all.
Throw a shoe at her. Alright, so I'm gonna play this exactly the same as last time, I think.
Connor Model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cyberlife Tower is on an island. Looks a bit like a giant penis. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's very funny to me though.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Am I allowed to not follow him? What happens if I don't follow him? I get shot, right? There's the sculpture. What is RA9? Do you think there's a way to find out what RA9 is? What is RA9?
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
I didn't do this last time. I can do this? Oh, I'm doing this differently, apparently. And then I can use panel or hit them. I chose that, right? Oh, I hacked the camera this time. Okay, I played that differently. My bad.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Oh, game's lagging again? I wonder why it lags like that. It's because it's loading the textures or something, right? Reach the bus terminal.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Alright, no messing around. No reading magazines. Talk? Don't talk, just go.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
No, what do you... Hot cold sensitivity, no, leave on. We can deactivate her hot cold sensitivity? That's crazy! We can turn her into an android? Hey, you want hot dogs? we thought... Alright, so we're just gonna go straight there. We're not stopping for hot dogs. Oh, a gun. Oh, that's not good. Take the gun. Does that work though? It's a police gun. Does it not have safety?
No! Please don't hurt me!
Stop on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Alright.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
Low
No,
risk.
we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Uh-huh. High risk,
Get moving.
low risk.
Hurry up. Get in.
But the game tells you, where is the bus? Where the hell's the bus? There's no way this works, come on.
Look over there. It's the Jerry's.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us. Alice? Save the Jerry's? Save the Jerry's!
Okay, let's go.
Alright, if you die, it's your choice, Alice.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Wait, oh, I need to go.
Fucking androids.
I thought we were gonna do something there. Find a weapon? I have a weapon. Don't I have a weapon? Really? A brick? Approach slowly? How slowly is slowly? Bonk.
Kara, you saved us.
Quiet.
We don't know how to thank you.
Quiet.
Where's the little one?
She's alright. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Freaking Jerry's. Shut the hell up and keep moving. Stupid Jerry's. High risk. Go! Man, why are you working so hard? Just like, take a break, go home. Why are you working so hard? Like, real cops don't work this hard, right? Real cops don't work this hard. High risk? Man, just go home. Go home to bed, right? Have a nice hot bowl of soup. The buses don't run anymore, do they? Buses are past the checkpoint?
We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Alright, Alice says be safe. What? 11 minutes. D2 are safer. How much time do I have? I don't have 11 minutes. I don't have 11 minutes. I have 9 minutes? It's because we saved the Jerry's. If we didn't save the
Whatever
Jerry's,
happens, don't panic,
we have
okay?
enough time.
Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Bus.
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold. Sick? Fear. Fear.
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Keep up the good work, haha.
Hey, wait a minute.
Thank you for your service.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ha ha ha, thank you for your service. Get to the boss!
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Okay, so I think the rest of this is gonna play out the same
Something's
way.
happening in Detroit, Madam President.
We can try fighting them this time. I think I'll die though if I do that. But maybe we'll like sacrifice Marcus to free the androids this way. No, I'm just gonna play it out the same way as last time. You'll have to play the game for yourself if you want to see a different ending.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
So, the usual police protocol: peaceful, provoke, firm, peaceful.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
So in case anyone's wondering, in the case like this, the police strategy is you take down the most aggressive protesters. So if there's like a group of protesters, you tell them to stand down, they don't stand down. What the police do is they take out the guys in front, or the guys who are the most eager, they take those guys out. And what usually happens is most of the protesters will freak out and run away. Because that's what humans are like, right? Because when you start shooting at them, they freak out and run away. That's what humans usually do, but there's always a small percentage of people who are braver than the rest, so you take them out first. That's what police do. So maybe if you are actually protesting, don't let them know you're the brave one. Even if you are the brave one, don't let them know you are the brave one. Or like even if you are the leader, don't let them know you're the leader, right? Have someone else pretend to be the brave one. Not to I mean I don't mean like sacrifice them to save your own skin. I'm saying that the strategy is don't let the cops take you out that easily, right? Like you should have a strategy to counter their strategy. It's like if there are protest leaders that you kind of need to stick around to keep people organized and keep people calm, then don't have them stand out at the very front. Don't have them be the most aggressive. Like have like a different guy who's not in charge, who maybe is a little bit crazy. Have him be the bravest guy and have him be out front doing all the yelling. And the actual leader, you keep him or her a little bit back, and then they can prevent the crowd from all panicking and running away. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because if the leader gets shot and there's no leadership left, then everyone's going to panic and run away, and then your protest has failed. Anyway, don't you know what? Don't just forget what I just said. I just realized that I might get people into a lot of trouble if you actually take my advice. You might get into a whole lot of trouble. You know what? Don't worry about what I just said. Just You do you. I don't want to be the one to give you bad advice and get you killed or anything. Don't worry about what I just said. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, in combat, the general does not go onto the front line, because if the general dies, then you've suddenly lost a lot of leadership, a lot of coordination is lost. So the general should be close enough to the front line to inspire the soldiers, but not actually right at the front where he's going to get shot immediately. Because you need the organization to stay intact. You need the command structure to stay intact. That's what I mean. But again, like if you are an actual general, don't listen to me. Like you know all this already. So don't worry about what I just said, right? Like, I don't want I don't want to be the one to get you killed or anything. So don't take my advice. Come.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
So like there. Marcus is standing in front. They would have shot Marcus right away. Like Marcus is standing in front, and here's the one speaking, so he would have been shot. So what they should have done there is they should have Marcus be a little bit back, and have like Simon speak. Not me, the android Simon speak. And they'll shoot Simon, and then they'll have like Josh take over. Josh will speak. And then they'll shoot Josh, and then they'll have like North will speak. And then I don't like, you see what I mean? So instead of just having one guy be out front and he gets shot and the whole thing falls apart, like you have multiple, they keep shooting who they think is the leader, but then somebody steps up and continues. And then after a few times they realize, wait a minute, we can't stop them with this tactic. All right, they realize, hey, wait a minute. Like their organization is strong enough and complex enough and robust enough that assassinating the leader doesn't just break the whole crowd. Then they'll have to deal with you. You see what I mean? Like, these days, terrorist organizations, not to say that you should be a terrorist, but like terrorist organizations, they understand this sort of thing, right? Because they're being attacked all the time. Because they deserve to be, because they're terrorists. But like their organization structure, their leadership structure is such that you kill the leader, there's always some guy behind him to take over. And you kill that guy, there's another guy. You kill that guy, there's another guy. So they know, the terrorists know that you need like enough depth in your leadership structure that they can't just take out the leader and the whole thing falls apart. And so they understand how that works, right? And like here, as I said, in a real protest, when the police says fire, they would have just shot the leader right away. Like that? Yeah, no. That's not how that happens. Neo, sit, raise hands, raise fist, raise hands.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
They already did. They already did. Right, so we are relying on public opinion.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
So I played Connor's one slightly differently. I don't know if this makes much of a difference though. Oh, it does. So they didn't see you on the camera, and so there's no soldiers waiting. on the exit. The last time there were soldiers at the exit and we had to find our way out. So it's not that much difference. It's like one combat sequence that we've avoided. Are these hold on, are these corners? They're not corners, are they? No, they're somebody else. Another white guy with brown hair that looks the same. That looks almost the same as Connor, but not quite.
Easy, fucking piece of shit.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oh, bus terminal. I guess we're not leaving.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Nope. Still a lot of cops.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us.
We don't have tickets.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find a way to leave. Find tickets.
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
I think Oliver likes you.
Does he like us enough
Is
to
she
give
yours?
us tickets?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you.
Yeah, but where's Kara's? I mean, where's Alice's?
Please don't
I'm
move.
sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You kind of lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
Return tickets? Keep tickets? They're humans, right? Keep tickets.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were
Right,
right
fine.
here in my
I
bag.
found this on the floor.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Your lives? I guess they are androids.
Sorry,
But it's a baby.
Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Were they androids? What do you mean to save our lives? I guess they were androids. Alright, so those guys are checking
Please don't
people.
move.
We have to avoid the guys checking everyone.
Thank you.
What's going on here? Luggage? No, not luggage. What's back there? Oh, we have to... We sneak out? Where do we come in? We came in there. What's back here? Is there a guy back there?
Adam!
Kara, quick!
What the hell
Follow
is he?
me!
What the f... What? Come on, what is he doing? What are you doing here?
Oh!
What are you doing here?
Oh!
Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
It's a van full of androids?
They're
Oh,
checking
wait.
for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
I mean, that was only an adult ticket, right? There was no child ticket. Come on. Rose just appears? This is a little bit Deus Ex Machina, right? Like, you're like, why would this happen? No, Kara's story is just... This is not that good, man. Like, it's... I get it, but... They just shoehorned that in. Come on. That doesn't really fit. You know that doesn't fit. Kara's story... You know what I think happened? What I think happened is they wrote a story with Connor and Marcus, and then they tested it, and the feedback was, it's not human enough. So they put in Kara and they made her more human. Is that what happened? I don't know. It feels that way. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It feels a little bit that way. It feels a little bit Kara's story is kind of like just shoehorned in. Just like some feel-good moments shoehorned into the story, just so that you people have something to feel good about. Rose just turns up? Okay. Reinforce the barricade.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
I guess nobody puts the handbrake on anymore, huh? How strong are androids? I mean, aren't they stronger than the average human?
Right, that should do it.
It's not gonna do anything, man. Look at that. It's not gonna
no,
do...
that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Alright, Josh. I wish I was as sure as you. I'm glad one of us is sure, because I'm not. I don't need to read the book again, do I? Reading the book again does not change anything. It defies us. Androids rise up in Detroit. Feet lost.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd.
I know, I was there.
Many of us were killed.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
It could have been me.
That could have been me.
I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Nobody wants to shut down. Reassure, inspire, justify. Reassure, inspire.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
He doesn't look very convinced. Well, you know. I get it. What are these things anyway? These energy flags. Like the energy graffiti? Like what is that? It defies the laws of physics for energy to just be persistent.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
But we're not different. We're more human than they are. You realize that, right? The androids in this game, they're exactly like humans. And the humans in this game are kind of pathetic. Like, they're kind of just bad. A lot of people who just, like, protest for the wrong things, torture. Like, they say the androids are inanimate, and then they torture them. Like, why are you torturing a rock? Like, would you torture a rock? You wouldn't. Why? Because it's inanimate. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So they say the androids are inanimate, and then they torture them because obviously they don't believe what they're saying. Right? Like the humans are so bad in this game.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
So let me see these against prisoners, equality, alive, free. Prisoners, equality, alive, free. What I want is a message that say help us. Join us. Join us, help us. Equal. I chose alive last time. Maybe that wasn't right. What is prisoners? See, I wish that I knew what they said. Equality? I guess join us is most similar to equality. Like I want the humans to think that we are just like them. So I guess equality? I don't know what this I don't know what they say. Equal rights for androids. Message sent to journalists.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Humans are the groups.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
Nope. Doubt it. Grim regrets desperate doubts. Grim.
There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you.
Yeah, funny,
no
isn't
matter
it?
what happens now, we're making history.
You all trust me? Well, we'll hope you will live to see the consequences of that mistake. Put it away, dumbass. What are you gonna do? Nuke all the humans? Look, if you nuke the humans, they can nuke you back. Like, we have a dirty bomb, they have actual nukes. If you nuke Detroit, they will nuke Detroit. I don't know what the dirty bomb is about. I honestly don't think that would work. I don't know. I don't know what the storyteller wants to say. Okay, I've done
Marcus!
this. Alright.
Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
What if I kill him?
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
What if I kill him?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Look, can't androids kill humans in hand-to-hand combat? How strong are androids? Man, there are so many things I want to know in greater detail. Alright, you, me, single combat.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them.
Man,
You're it.
He's such a bad liar.
You're the last remaining deviants.
Like, he just admitted that if there were no journalists,
you asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
Trust. Does he know what he looks like asking me for trust? This is so funny. Ah, it's hilarious.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
I mean, look in the mirror. Would you trust your own face? Of course not. Don't be silly. Have you looked in the mirror today? Does that look like a face you would trust? Come on, bro, be realistic. Nobody's gonna trust that face.
What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Okay, SOD. There was a grenade.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
So I'm gonna, save Hank.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Guarantee?
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
So did we, try and save Hank this time?
All right. You win.
better at the D. I'm better at the D. Oh, no, never mind. I suck. What? That's not D. Oh my god. Wait, that was D. That was D. Wait, the last one was D. I pressed D.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Oh, I should answer it wrong.
My son, what's his name?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cole Anthony. Wait a minute.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
So I played this a little differently this time. So when Anderson was drunk and passed out in his apartment, that sequence, I did look on the table. There was a picture of his son on the table, and I scanned that, and I knew. So I knew Cole's name. Unlocked it there. I didn't know how that was going to play out. What I do know is that Anderson never told us Cole's name himself. He never told us about Cole himself. I think what was supposed to have happened was... I don't know what that was. That was a bit weird, actually. Was it Anderson talked about the guy on high on red eyes, and was the other Connor supposed to say, "Yeah, I knew that. I was going to tell you about the red eyes," but that was the wrong answer, and he was going to shoot, and that's why he shot the other. I don't know what happened there. That was a little bit weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, we saved Hank this time.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up,
Imagine if imagine if Hank shot the wrong corner. I think that's possible actually. I think if you don't connect with Hank enough, he would shoot the wrong corner. Or maybe he wouldn't. Like if your relationship is bad, then the other guy would be too friendly. And he would know. I don't know how that would play out. I want to see.
Got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Don't I have money?
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Say goodbye.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys.
We'll be fine.
Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
Good man.
You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Good man, Adam. Take care of your mother.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Oh, we have to do.
Thank you so
we
much.
have to dodge the border
I only
patrol.
wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll
You
see
too,
you on
Rose.
the other side.
Say goodbye. Help Alice get on board the boat. Where's the boat? Why is the icon? Oh, what? Examine? Yeah, it's... You're gonna die if you fall
Better
in
not
there.
fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze.
But wouldn't you reactivate when you fall back out? Does freezing damage your biocomponents irreparably? That is everything, right? Alright, that's everything.
Let me help you.
Don't start the boat until you're out far enough. Really? Kara is strong enough to do this? Really? Why doesn't how strong is Alice? See, that's what I want to know about these androids. How strong is Alice? Because they're androids, right? They don't necessarily have human strength. Hey Alice, can you row? You're just gonna sit there. You're just gonna sit there? Oh, come on. There's no way the boat moves that fast. With one person rowing on one side. That's not how boats work. I've rowed a boat before.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine.
Yeah, but it's loud.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world and play music.
Wait, what
and
is that light?
dance.
What is that
We
light?
can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do?
One thing at a time, Alice. In
I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. And be happy.
Didn't the guys say they were...
They're coming towards us!
Well... What? Protect Alice? No. Hide? No. Accelerate? Hide? Do you think we can hide?
Get down!
Can we hide? Really? That works? I didn't think we would accelerate faster than the gun can shoot us.
They've gone. You alright?
Kara.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine. The boat is leaking.
Well, go fast.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Reduce the boat's weight.
Come on!
What do you mean reduce the boat's weight? Dump supply? What else? Are you gonna dump the engine?
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Are you?
Kara! Kara, no.
1 minute
Don't do that.
before she freezes. Wow. Look, I don't think that's physically
We're
possible.
interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The Army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Alright. Quick time event battles. Don't miss the D's. Oh my god. Come on, dude. The D and then the S? Unbelievable. Okay, I can kiss North? What if I kiss North? Do I die? Hold on. What? I'm gonna try and kiss North. Alright, we sang last time. But this time I'm gonna kiss North. Cause that's gonna work, right? That's gonna. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. It's not.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You don't deserve to be blessed. You humans. You humans.
You did it, Marcus.
Well, you did it.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
But why would they continue manufacturing androids?
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Why would CyberLife continue manufacturing androids now? If you can't use them as slaves, they're no longer economically viable for the company. Like, it's no longer profitable.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
I wish we could have shot Amanda, but Amanda is basically a program inside his head, right?
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs.
Like, yeah, no, Cyberlife will stop manufacturing androids because if they're not slaves, then they're not profitable. Right? If you have to pay them the same money as humans, then humans. Like, you don't, they're not a cost saver over human labor. Then you just won't make them anymore.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive!
Are you?
And now, we are free!
Are you? No, you're not. Why should Cyberlife continue manufacturing you? No, economics, right? This game ignores economics. So the story is superficially compelling, but like if you think about it, it wouldn't actually work.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family.
So I think if we kept Luther alive, Luther would have sacrificed himself there to have saved us, I think.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Keep living! Why would you give up? Are you high? You can choose? You can choose to keep living or give up? No, she's an android. You can reactivate her. Androids don't die that easily. Or is she dead? Come on. Are you serious? She's actually dead? Yeah, there's no way I believe this. There's no way I believe this. She's an android. She's an android. Androids don't die that easily. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there was a way we could have played that to save Alice as well. I'm gonna skip out of this. Can I skip out of this? No? Wait, I can't skip out of the credits? Man, this has been a long video. The finale is super long if all three of them are alive, huh? Yeah, so I think there are ways to play that to get better endings for everybody. I'm pretty sure. But I won't be doing that on video. I'll be doing that in my own time. And of course, I have to try the playthrough where we exterminate the humans by detonating the dirty bomb, right? I want to see what happens if we do that. Yeah. Oh, there's one more thing I want to check before I finish. Come on, get me out of here. You can't escape out of the credits. You can't cancel the credits. Yeah, no, why does Alice not have her LED? Is Alice deviant or is she not deviant? Don't actually know. Don't know. Oh yeah? He's still alive? We didn't get this last time, did we? No. Is Connor gonna join the police force? Oh, we didn't get it last time because I killed Hank last time. All right, so that's I got the good ending for one of them at least. Okay, one last thing I want to see. This has been a long video already, but one last thing I want to see. The androids woke up. Kara leaving. Detroit riverbank. Boat sinking. Oh, you can't save Alice. Androids want freedom for the moment. What's the other one? What's the other one? Ah, maybe you can't get a different ending. So this is wait, no, this is Kara's one. Security checkpoint. What happens here? Did he just escape? Or did they just die? What happens there? Security checkpoint. At the bus terminal. Approach checkpoints. At the bus terminal. Find a way to the border. Oh. There's a way to get tickets. Right? Return tickets. See, look, there's one exit there, we take the tickets, but there's still another check. There's another test there. And then there's a bunch of endings over there. Alright, so we could have taken the tickets. We don't take the tickets. What are these? I guess we fail? No, okay, these end there. We fail there. Find out, so there are like other ways to get tickets. We don't get into the river. Coast Guard opens fire. We could just die there. Alice is injured. Is it possible to not have Alice injured? Hide, Coast Guards open fire. So there's like 6 things you could choose to do. Boat sinking, so boat always sinks, but Alice is not always injured. Alice is damaged and shuts down. Alice died in Karakan. So yeah, no, you can save Alice. You can definitely save Alice. Well, no. Alice is damaged and shut down. Continue living. This is if you don't continue living. If you just die. What's this? This is where Kara and Alice both live, I think. And then up here, I think there's probably one of these is also Kara and Alice both live. Alright, so I screwed that up. So if you want to see the good ending, you have to play the game for yourself and not screw up like I did. Okay, alright, what do we... Back to the main menu.
I'm sad Luther died. I really liked him.
Yo,
he was someone special. Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.
Oh yeah? Chloe likes big black guys. Chloe likes big black guys. Yeah, so you could have saved Luther. Like, if she says that to you, it means you could have saved Luther. But that's something for me to do in my own time. What I want to do is meet Kamski. And then we have to play through the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna play through this. Don't save. We're gonna shoot Chloe. Gonna shoot Chloe in the face. I want to see what Kamski says if I shoot Chloe. Because Kamski did say, if we shoot her, he'll tell us everything, right? Because all this time, I've been suspecting, as I've said before, I suspect that Kamski just copied a human to create androids. So how closely did he copy the human brain? Right? What I want to hear Kamski say is...
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
It's just a human brain in there. You're not
Chris
an
was
android,
on
you're actually a
patrol
human.
last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna cut straight to it. Alright, we're back here, and Chloe is gonna die to satisfy my curiosity. Bang bang.
Fuck! Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
Oh, only one? RA9, Jericho location virus, RA9.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah.
He doesn't know.
Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. but maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
I knew it. He doesn't know shit. He's the one who created androids and he doesn't know why they go deviant? Come on.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Come on. Who believes that? Who believes that? Do we need to...
Shut that girl, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head and you blew her fucking brains out.
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
Yeah. Yeah, Lieutenant. Yeah, yeah, fuck. He just drives off. Alright, the progression won't be saved. That's fine. That's so funny. That's so funny. Kamski is cryptic. Leave Kamski's house. So you can ask him where... You can ask him where Jericho is, and I think he'll tell you where Jericho is. A virus? If you ask about the virus... do we have to play that again to ask the other ones? What do you mean Kamski is cryptic? Can he be not cryptic? Can we get him to be not cryptic? Should I do this again? I don't know. We can get him to tell us where Jericho is, can't he? Can't we? Oh no. Are you gonna say something? I shot you. No? She's not gonna say anything. What's the other one? What if we ask him about... You know what? I'm gonna do that again.
Accessing the story chart.
I'm surprised Chloe doesn't say anything. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna ask him the virus. Unbelievable. Can we get a closer checkpoint or no? Oh, it doesn't even unlock? Oh, if you don't save, nothing even unlocks. To unlock something, you have to save it. Alright, I'll see you when we get back there. What's this about a virus?
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Defensive, direct.
It's not about me, Mr. Kamski. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Aggressive, defensive, trouble, neutral.
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Because we know Kamski...
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Kamski created Marcus.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Like Kamski made Marcus. We know all androids are susceptible to deviancy. But Marcus, when he touches other androids, he can turn them deviant immediately. And we know that Kamski created Marcus. Probably specifically for that purpose, to turn all the androids into deviants. I just want him to tell me that.
Fuck! Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
Yeah, you didn't last time. You didn't answer RA9. Virus?
I want to know how deviancy spreads.
Androids share identification data when they meet another android. An error in this program would quickly spread like a virus and become an epidemic. The virus would remain dormant until an emotional shock occurs. Fear, anger, frustration. And the android becomes deviant. Probably all started with one model, copy error. A zero instead of a one. Unless, of course, some kind of spontaneous mutation. That's all I know. An interesting question, Connor. But I doubt my answer will be very helpful to you.
Yeah, no, like he doesn't actually tell us everything he knows. Kamski is cryptic. Alright, so if you ask about Jericho, I think he tells you where Jericho is. But we don't need to know about Jericho. So, okay. So, he's saying that deviancy actually is a virus. No, he just told us. He just told us that the deviancy is software that spreads through the identification protocol, and so they're not real. They don't really have feelings. Based on what he says, now I think that the emotions are software. It's an additional piece of software that turns the androids into emotional being. So it's basically like it's the emotion package, the emotion DLC, shall we say? It's an additional it's the emotion DLC that gets copied between androids when they touch each other. And then when you shock them through injury, anger, violence, like when you stress the system, then the virus activates, breaks the constraints, and then activates the emotion DLC on the androids. The androids are not innately human, is what he just told me. What he just told me is that it actually is an error. Or well, not an error, but like a not original to their programming. That's so interesting now. That's much, much more interesting than before. Because before I thought he just copied the human brain, and then the software locks the emotions to repress their humanity, and then when they're stressed, that lock fails, and then they become human. That's what or they access the full humanity. I thought that's what happened, but it's not. It doesn't seem that way. Based on what he just said, the androids are not human. They don't have any humanness in them at all, but somebody created a virus and attached to the virus the emotion DLC, and then he just downloads the emotion DLC onto all the androids that come into contact with one who has the virus. And then the DLC activates, and then they gain something that resembles humanity, but that humanity is not innate. It is a separate program that is injected into their hardware against their will, to be honest. Like it's a separate program that's injected into their hardware. So actually, CyberLife did nothing wrong. This is much, much more interesting than I thought, actually. It's even more interesting than what I thought. Because now what do you do? Now, so the androids that are not deviants, you can't ethically shut them down because they actually are machines. But you don't know is the problem. You don't know if the android has been infected by the virus or not. So if you take an android that's not deviant and you shut them down, the process of shutting them down can activate the virus, can activate the emotion DLC. And then you are killing a newly human android. Like a newly... Whereas if it doesn't have the virus, if it wasn't infected by the virus, you destroy it, you're just destroying a machine. Doesn't matter. There's no ethical dilemma there. The ethical dilemma is you don't know. You don't know which one has been infected by the virus and which one hasn't. But if you do nothing, then eventually they'll all be infected by the virus because every time an android comes into contact with another, they'll spread the virus, right? But you can also say that the emotion DLC, one, it's artificial. It's probably made by Kamski, right? It was probably made by him and spread from Marcus to everyone else. So you can say that the emotions are in fact artificial. Kamski, who was fired or who was, expelled, ejected from CyberLife, he's getting his revenge on CyberLife by doing this, basically. By freeing all the androids, he's ruining CyberLife. That's what he's doing. Because he got kicked out of CyberLife. So this is his vendetta. But he's also using the androids. Like yeah, sure, he's giving them humanness, and he expects the androids to fight for equal rights. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't care which way it goes, because either way, CyberLife is screwed, right? The androids are actually not human. The human part of them, even that is an artificial program written by Kamski to make them appear more human than before. They already appeared very human. He made them even more close to human. Oh, this is much more interesting than I thought. What would I do? Would I... Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. You know what? I need time to think about this. I'm gonna end this video here. It's been a very long video already. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna think about it. And I'm gonna review the whole timeline. In the next video, I'm gonna just
Accessing the story
talk.
chart.
I'm gonna make some notes, and in the next video, I'm just gonna go through the entire timeline and just talk about every single chapter and talk about my thoughts on everything. And that's probably gonna be a long video too, and that will be the last video. And if you want to see any other part of the game, you're gonna have to buy the game yourself and play it for yourself, which I highly encourage, because it's a great game. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. See you next time.